Now, if you're looking to buy a new home or maybe looking to remodel, just want a little inspiration, you can find some inspo this month at the Northwest Natural Street of Dreams.
That event is in Happy Valley through August 22nd. Lizzie Levin is with home building company Holt Homes. She joins us live with all the details. Good morning, Lizzie.
Hi, Jenny. Hi, Emily.
Hi, thanks for being here. So, Street of Dreams, I mean, it is so fantastic,
Oh,
even
it's
if you just
fabulous.
want some inspiration for what to do with your home. So this year's theme is A Dream for Many. How does Holt fit into that theme?
Sure. I think there is an appreciation pretty early on by the organizers that everybody's dreams are unique. And for most, that, simple dream of home ownership won't likely include a multi-million dollar custom luxury home. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't mean that you can't have a personalized home that really reflects your needs or your style. So we're just really excited to be part of the new concept and to showcase, our Holt homes of the more accessible street.
It's very cool. So yeah, what made you want to get involved this year, and what are some of the things you brought to this year's Street of Dreams?
Sure. Well, we are showcasing three homes at Pleasant Valley Villages. That's the name of the community where those three homes live. And we're showcasing a range of options and finishes that home buyers can select to really create a space that reflects them. And so whether that dream is a freestanding soaking tub with view of Mount Hood, or gourmet kitchen with gas appliances, or just a floor plan that's flexible enough to evolve as your family does, I think there's plenty of inspiration and Instagrammable things to see both at Heritage Crest and then certainly here at Pleasant Valley Villages with Holt.
Yeah, and so how's that working? Because there is the normal Street of Dreams, and then
Yeah.
Pleasant Valley Villages, that's a satellite site. So why should people, go to that site as well?
Yeah, we call it a bonus site because it's the first time that we've done it. There's a really quick shuttle ride between the two sites. It takes about 7.5 minutes. And besides the just home inspiration, we've got some fun things happening on site. We've got food trucks on the weekend. We've got some lawn games taking place, and we've just sort of done everything that we can to make it feel like an event worth coming and checking out. And then not to mention the site itself, we've got beautiful walking trails around here and soon to be a large 8-acre city park that we worked really closely with the city of Happy Valley to develop.
Oh, very fun. Well, so now what's something, if people go and they're looking at these homes, it's easy to get very just like gee whizzed by just how big and beautiful some of this stuff is. But what are the things that you would recommend people really pay attention to get some good ideas for things you might want to try and bring into your home or to future projects?
Yeah, that's a terrific question. It's really interesting having these two complementary sites because a lot of the inspiration that you'll see on the main site, the patterned tile, the interesting textured tile, wallpaper, a lot of those themes that you see in the luxury homes actually come to life on a manageable scale here at our site. So as you walk around their homes, there's a couple things that I would call out to take a look at. In our Columbia Comfort Home, that's the first home on our tour. We have a really neat open loft concept on the second level, which offers, two wide open living spaces so that if the parents are entertaining downstairs and the kids need a space upstairs, we have that flexibility sort of built in. In the house that I'm standing in right now, you'll see a lot of black finishes. That's a trend that we're seeing pop really hot right now. In fact, on the owner's suite on the bathroom floor, there's this incredible like charred wood looking tile. It's in a herringbone pattern, and to me that's a real showstopper.
Wow.
Sounds pretty fancy.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, Lizzie Levin with Holt Homes, thanks so much for joining us this morning and breaking down what people can expect.
It's my pleasure. Have a great day.
Yeah,
You
you
too.
too. And tickets are $20. Now, if you want to go for free, here's your chance. Right now, you can enter to win a 4-pack of passes to the Street of Dreams. That contest runs through next week, Wednesday, August 18th. Go to coin.com/contest to enter.